Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri, and today we're checking out a very exciting vehicle. Let's look at it together. It's the Subaru STi. Check this out, it's right here. We're first going to do a cold start. Let's pop the hood. And it is a very, very special car. It was already featured in a couple of the videos. We're working with Grisha today. He's helping us out. And let's get the engine started. Let's hear it. And yes, it's absolutely 100% cold. I'm putting my hand here on the heat shield. Here's the intake manifold, intercooler. It's a room temperature vehicle, room temperature cold start. So let's get it started, and we'll run it at idle. We'll let it warm up for a minute, and then we'll take it on the outside. We're so lucky to have the car. It is a one-owner vehicle, local car here, and we bought it from the original owner. It's a very, very smooth cold start on any engine, especially a Subaru engine. Let's hear it. We've done a lot of upgrades on the vehicle, and it's 100% original. It has never been modified in any way. All the services and improvements and maintenance we've done, they were done using original Subaru parts. And we're going to spend the time with the car. You'll be able to see the interior, exterior. We'll do a paint meter test, and yeah, just like you, we're very, very excited about this vehicle. Where you're going to find another WRX STi of this vintage in this amazing condition, where all the paint is original. And we're going to talk about some work we've done to improve the cosmetic and, of course, the mechanical condition. So we have not revved up the engine yet at all, so it's been just a cold start. So the engine is close to its not operating temperature, but operating idle speed. And hopefully this microphone and your speakers on your device can transmit just the smoothness of this engine. We've heard a lot of engines here at AlphaCars. We certainly have heard a lot of Subaru engines, and this is a nice running engine. Well, we're close to an operating idle speed range, and we're still gonna wait for the engine to reach its full operating temperature before we give it any revving up. But what we can do now, we can take it outside and start looking at the exterior, interior, and check out the wheels, check out the whole car altogether. So let me close the hood. certainly going to open the door. and let's watch this gorgeous car drive out our showroom. I'm so excited to report on this car. We just completed all the reconditioning work, all the maintenance work, and we just took it for a quick test drive. It's so exciting, it's breathtaking, it's incredible. But let's start from the condition of the vehicle. The first tool I'm going to use is our most favorite paint meter. So with this tool, we're able to verify the originality of the paint by measuring the paint depth. So the depth of the paint to the metal, we're measuring 5 mils on the roof. We're measuring 4.5 mils on the pillar. The hood measures 4.9. Left fender measures 5.3. And for those of you that are new to the paint meter, we're looking for consistency. This is in mils, and this is a thickness of the base coat and the clear coat combined from the surface, top surface of the clear coat to the metal, bare metal. So far we're measuring an incredibly consistent readings. And then we're going to show you another trick how we gauge non-metal parts. So we are measuring 4.4 on the trunk, 5.5 on the quarter panel, the upper part of the quarter 4.7, passenger side of the roof 4.4. What you don't want to see are double digits, like anything ranging from basically 9 and up. We're looking at the right rear door, measuring 5 to 4, and I didn't have it tied in all the way, so now it is correct. There was one incorrect reading. We double checked that. 4.5 again, 4.5, and we're back around the vehicle at 4.5 and 4.2. So how do we deal with non-metal parts? We look at the texture. So we look at the texture of the paint and we compare it to adjacent panels. So I can tell you this one is original, the rear bumper is original, and the front bumper we finished. We did an amazing job. We have an incredible paint shop, talented paint technician who's been doing this for close to 30 years. and he's able to match the texture. So this has been done off the car, fully disassembled, properly taped. These pieces we bought new, color matched with new factory decals already applied. So the front bumper has been done by our shop, and it's an outstanding quality job. All the other parts are original. We also refinished 2 mirror covers, and there's something else we did. Yeah, check those out. Those are nicely done. So I'll invite you now inside this beautiful automobile, because it is an incredible scene. Again, it's a one adult owner vehicle. The gentleman who had this car, he bought it mainly as a commuter, and at the same time to enjoy the exclusivity of the STi model. So let's look at this together. There are absolutely no worn areas anywhere. In fact, the back seat and the passenger seat should be close to new condition, because mainly he used the car by himself. The back of the seats, everything is nice and tight. Let's look at the passenger side. And let's look around here. All the bolsters, the same firmness. And look at this bolster. There's absolutely no wear anywhere here. Everything is in great shape. The steering wheel is nice and tight. And now that the engine fully warmed up, let's get in the vehicle. And I just drove it. We're gonna take another quick drive just down the street. The engine sounds absolutely phenomenal. Let's fine-tune our fan controls. This has climate control. Let's put this up. Nice and quiet. You can barely hear the engine inside. And I love this STi logo. All the switches are nice and crisp. The resistance of the switches is nice and tight throughout. True for blinkers. And we're going to turn the lights on. That switch is nice and tight. The shifter is incredible. It's nice and tight. Pops right in and out. Look at the handle of the parking brake. It's really nice. Even though we're in STi, we're still going to use the seat belts. And look at the armrest right here. All original, nice and tight. All the latches work. And the mileage is 50,787 miles. Outside temperature 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Half tank, fully operating temperature, and an incredibly comfortable seat. It has a dramatic pull. It has an incredible steering response. And yet, it's the type of car, if you just want to enjoy a comfy drive without going crazy with shifting and RPMs, it will give you all of that. It is quiet. Quiet on the tire side, quiet on the engine side, quiet on the drivetrain side. It's just a nice car to drive. We're going to throw it in the sixth gear. Actually, that was fourth. This is sixth. And at 2,000 RPM, at 50 miles an hour, it pulls nicely. We're going to put it back. Here's a little bump. You couldn't even feel it. Downshifts are a breeze. We're in fourth gear, 4,000. Third gear, 5,000. And it rolls beautiful. The steering is nice and straight. And it's got plenty of rolling momentum. That's what I'm checking right now. I have it in neutral. There are absolutely no resistance in the drivetrain, unusual resistance. We're going to take a nice little back road. reason, I could not qualify this vehicle performance close to a new vehicle performance. It is perfect. It is enjoyable. It's fun. And it's an all-original Subaru STi. Go and find one like this. Did have this car on the highway. It's not as much fun just because it's a highway, but it's nice and smooth at 75, 85. It felt absolutely nice and tight, no shimmy, no vibration, whether you're accelerating or slowing down. And this is a bumpy road, and the suspension feels incredible. There's not a, it's so tight, there's not any indications of any looseness or anything unusual. And the brakes are nice and tight, very, very smooth. They're new brakes. We're actually going to pull up in here and I'm going to check this out. We're just going to start from walking around the vehicle. We have another participant who loves a Subaru STi. Hi there. And here we are. Look at the condition of the rims. There's not a one single dent we can see on the car. There's not a chip. There are minimal blemishes at all on the vehicle. And yes, we do have two sets of wheels. So absolutely check out the listing on AlphaCars.com and you'll be able to see the second set of wheels that is available with the vehicle. Driver's side is no difference. Impeccable condition. No dents. No chips. Let's peek in the trunk. We have some floor mats. We're going to pull them out. The original floor mats. They, you know, they look all right, but they're probably something we would recommend replacing with new ones. And the trunk is in great condition. As you can see, again, all the seams and everything is all original. None of the bolts have been moved or turned. And this car had no accidents, as we mentioned. So And the Carfax, you can see, is impeccable. One owner Carfax. All the glass is in great shape. All the moldings surrounding the glass, all the rubber in the moldings is in excellent condition. And the front end is equally impressive. An incredible car. We are so lucky. For the next owner, would be the second owner who will purchase this vehicle, and we just drove it on the road, and you can tell people just look at the car. We had a few thumbs up, and there was one parking there's one area where we had to pull over. There were immediately family, someone that was asking about this car, what is this car, and the kids were all over it. So it is definitely one of those special cars that is not reproducible, and unfortunately Subaru are not going to make it like this anymore. They make great cars, but they're not going to be this car. So check out alphacars.com, give us a call at 978-263-9000 if you'd like, and check out if this vehicle is still available. Thank you very much for viewing this video from AlphaCars. This is WRX STi with a little over 50,000 miles. It's a one-owner, impeccable condition vehicle, and you can find all the details on our web listing. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and let us know which videos you like the best by simply clicking the like button.